Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to attach a rubric through Goobric on Doctopus to grade assignments that have come in through the Google Classroom. So for this process, what you need is the rubric from earlier, and up top you'll either see add a rubric or change it. Once you click on that, a box will show up in the middle that will allow you to pick the rubric that you would like to use. You want to click on My Drive, and then click on Spreadsheets, and the most recent spreadsheets will show up right here. If you don't see the one you want, you could type it in and search for it that way. Once you find the spreadsheet that you want to use that contains your rubric, you will select it, and then you will click Attach Rubric. It will take a few seconds for this to attach because it's gathering all that information and adding it to the top of the cells in your spreadsheet so that you can see each section that is being graded for the students. Once that attaches, the box will close and we can start grading these assignments. So once I go to the link, I can click on it and I can open up the assignment for that student. When that assignment opens up, you'll see the assignment by the student, but you won't see where you can grade it. What you want to do is click on this area up here, which has the little creepy eye. You want to click on that, and you can close out your other one, and now you'll see this script running at the top, which contains your rubric. Okay, and what you can do is go in and choose all the correct categories and ratings for those students in those areas. Once I do that, I can see the numbers showing up at the top, and you can see that it is gathering all of that information. In addition to this, you can also write comments. You can then email the scores, and the students can view them that way. One thing that might show up when you're making this is something that says allow microphone to have access. If you want, you can add audio to your rubric, but I think it's just easier to add the comments and it doesn't take as much space. So once you are done with that grading that student's assignment, you can add comments, and you could comment just like you would do on essays that you might have done in the past, and then you can click Submit. What that is going to do is it is going to send those results to the student. They'll be able to view the spreadsheet and the rubric so that they can see their score and the comments. Once you are done with that, you can click Next, and it will immediately take you to the next student, and then you can grade their assignment as well. That way you don't have to keep clicking in and out. Once you are done, you can close out of the script, and you will see that all of this information is being stored above. Now, one thing that you will not see is the total. So if you would like to see the total, what you could do, and I've been dragging like this K over to the other side of the rubric, that way it's at the end. But if you would like to grade and have the totals automatically calculated for you, you can put in this very easy formula. And so in the first box that is available, click the equal sign, type in all caps sum, and then in parentheses put the values that you want to be contained. So we'll start with L, and then this is cell 2. So I want L2, and you'll see that it highlights that row, comma M2, N2, O2, and P2. And you can see that it's highlighting all those, and then I close off the parentheses. And then it will contain all of those cells, and it will find the sum for you. Obviously this is making a 0 because there is not any information in here so far. Now, typing in that formula is not very difficult one time, but you don't want to do it 100 times if you have 100 students. So what you could do is highlight over that cell that you just put in that formula. Right here, take that little blue box and drag it down to the next cell, or to however many cells you will have, and it will apply that formula to all of those cells. And now you have the totals for those rubrics and for those assignments. And that way you can easily put it into your gradebook. If you have any questions on how to use Goobric, please let me know and I will help you as best as I can. Thank you.